Welcome. Well, we're here towards the end of Plankerton Endurance. And as promised earlier today, I ran a Stonewood Endurance for 2 hours, 24 minutes, 17 seconds to see whether or not it's actually worth doing a public lobby for the rewards that you earn during Stonewood. And I made mention that Plankerton offered twice the amount of results, twice the amount of rewards for the same results. So here we're on wave 29. And so we're going to let wave 29 and 30 run out, and then we'll take a review and see how it works. This is my Plankerton Endurance build. This is my home base. And right now we have the UFO ramp getting hit on wave 29. And then on wave 30, it'll be that amp on the far away side over there. So let's see how it runs. Of course, as always, if you enjoy this content, please share, follow on Twitch, and also on YouTube, as I will be streaming this on YouTube later this evening. Now here you're looking at a very slim build. Really, this is about all you need for endurance. However, trap rolls matter, and they matter a lot. I have not replaced any traps. And as you can see, they're not really getting too far. That smasher didn't even get to the second level. And these are pretty angry husks. Here comes another smasher. I'm kind of surprised they're not tracking directly below us right now. Well, here comes the sploders. The group is beginning to separate now. That's good news. You can notice the assault husks, which are directly below us, have now separated from the attack group. There's another smasher. This is what you do when you get bored. And the smasher's not even making it into the second level. Those wall darts down there are melting them. If you have any questions about how to build an endurance home base, kind of traps and things like that that you need, send me a comment and below, and I'll be happy to respond and give you the best advice I know. We have a Twitch and YouTube follower who's getting carry at the moment with us, and he's a lot of fun. He's worth sending a friend request to. Just learning the game, but he's advanced pretty fast. There's directly below us. It's assault party. They're basically after the player. There's some sploders down there. They're after the player and not the target, not the objective. So those over there that are headed straight towards the amp, those are attack husks. Their job is to attack the amp, and it's my job to kill them on the way there. This build here for this amp was a build that I learned. I've modified it a little bit, quite a bit actually, to make it work better for my home base and for my amp placement by Fireburn045. You can find him on YouTube, Fireburn045, and he's got some good tutorials on Plankerton and Twine Endurance builds. Every home base is different, so you're going to want to tweak it and change it just a little bit to make it work for your amp placement. All right, we're coming up on wave 30 in about 15 seconds, 10 seconds. Death, I'm going to go over to the other side and place my base. Just have something to do. I'll be right back. You just stay right here. Actually, you can come with me if you want. Come on over here and we can shoot them up. Well, we've been standing and doing nothing for 2 hours. Might as well go have some fun at least on one wave. So we're going to get a couple of mini bosses on this wave. And just I'm going to AFK right here. You can just stay beside me if you want. Yes. Yeah. You can feel free to run through that tunnel over there. Yeah, good job. And you can see how much durability is left on those traps. The question is the guy going to make it out of the tunnel? Looks like he is. Oh, he wants to come over here. No, he wants to go over there. Go on over there. You start breaking something, though, I'm going to have to kill you. No, we're going to have to kill the mini boss. He wants to break stuff. Well, there we have it. He's dead. Yeah, it was the mini boss. They don't always come out breaking stuff, but he wanted to be a breaker, so.
I feel like some.
I like anomalies. Yeah, you don't want to stay down there now. Come up here. I just ran down there and dropped a couple of turrets. You can shoot them from here. Shoot from this angle right here.
I dropped a couple turrets in a banner. Yeah.
I don't either. It looks cool though. Shoot that smasher with that crank shot. That crank shot will melt those husks down there. I told you that's got to be the best sniper rifle in the game.
You can tell the way it sounds. So say if we get the buff, that will be that.
No.
Oh, I do have locked and reloaded on, so
You can hear my defender up there pleading for help. I'm pretty sure she died during the safety zone, though. Okay, 1 minute and 30 seconds left, and we can start opening a chest. I'm going to edit this video and overlay the two together, and then we'll have one complete video showing the end of the end of Stonewood and the rewards, and then here and the rewards. And I want to know in the comments below what you think makes the most sense, doing a Stonewood Endurance in a public lobby, or should you just always do that privately and not be bothering people? Or is Plankerton the rewards at least enough where it makes sense to join a public endurance running Plankerton versus Stonewood? I know I always stay when I join a Plankerton, Canny Valley, or Twine Endurance public lobby. I like doing these; they're a lot of fun. There's something different with them every time. The thing is lately with VRXP, you got so many people with so little skills that they're gaming the system by running Stonewood, and they'll brag to you that it's totally AFK, except they did it in a public lobby. And then at the end of the day, you get 200 blue perk ups, and I just don't know that it's worth it to me. All right, there's 30 waves. Not one amp got touched. Perfect run. Here we go. Look at that combat score.
right. Oh, I got training right.
Okay. Comes the chest. Let's see what we got. We either got blue or epic perk ups, one of the two. Level 6 loot. Look at that. That's a lot of survivor XP. That's a lot compared to what we had earlier. And yeah, I was right. 1,000 gold versus 755 gold. 571 rare reperk. Look at there. 540. Almost double the amount that you got from running Stonewood. Almost double. Takes the same amount of time. Twice the rewards. And it only makes sense to me that there's a value in that. All right. I'd like to hear what you think, what your comments are. Fill out a comment below.